They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. And this carries into the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was taken down by...
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
So pick up a 3. Brings up second.
Throwing Rivers.
At the 28-yard line.
This is intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick-6. Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up second.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The ball carrier.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
Now Mack. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
first down.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. On first down, Mack. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
He was taken down by Kyle Fuller. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
from the 44. Rivers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Flushed out right. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Bears first down.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as the Bears push further out in front. The first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He was 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They go play action. Rivers. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out, as they come up now on a 3rd down and 8. That's complete to Marlon Mack. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for Indy. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
Gain of 42 yards on the play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. They'll run on first down. It's Mack, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On play action, Rivers. And he's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Stand 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
And 7 at the 42-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Rivers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Rivers pass.
A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now Trubisky to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They'll run the screen with Mack, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And the Colts
on 1st down. Mack, and this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
play fake. Rivers. He completes this one to Mack.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Myles Garrett. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Going for it all. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and got his man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Now Rivers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the Bears' 32-yard line.
He's got Jack Doyle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Mack. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rivers. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Rivers pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Gain of a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A first carry now for Kofani Muhammad. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
The tackle made by Rock.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And some room to work. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
And that's another big-time run, and it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 49, Colts 16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's make these light. Red Delta.
Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. This one into the hands of Burton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down,
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, it's Rivers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Good pickup there by Marlon Mack, and he was a 1,000-yard runner in 2019 and has been very consistent in moving the ball for the Colts. Last 2 seasons, at least 8 touchdowns rushing each year.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
The Bears' 6-yard line.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to number 18. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just...
And now look at him go. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Rivers now. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. Standing just outside his own goal line. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken it around the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Owen, the ball carrier.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the 1st quarter.
They were gone in the 1st quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop it.
1 yard line.
Forced out to his left. He's going to keep it again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 33-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.